As we've been telling you, fireworks on Capitol Hill yesterday. Lawmakers pressed to get answers on that attack in Libya 1 month ago today.
230 security incidents in Libya between June of 2011 and July of 2012. Of those attacks, 48 took place in Benghazi, 2 of which at the U.S. diplomatic compound and the scene of the September 11, 2012 terrorist attacks. And we are still saying, I think it's a result of the video that was on YouTube. This thing smells. From every single way. Listen, it waddles like a duck and quacks like a duck. It's a duck.
That guy right there, Pennsylvania Congressman Mike Kelly, now joins us live from the D.C. Bureau. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning. Good morning, Steve.
It does smell. You know, so many people look in on the changing stories. They see lies, they see cover-ups, and now they see stonewalling.
Well, you know, when you talk to the people who are actually there, and you can see it in their face, Mr. Nordstrom, Lieutenant Colonel Wood. In fact, Lieutenant Colonel Wood actually jogged with the ambassador. He's saying, listen, it was inevitable it was going to happen. We were the last flag flying. So they were saying, listen, we need to be here. Colonel Wood was in charge of the SSS team. He said, we need to extend our stay. He was told, and Mr. Nordstrom was told, listen, you're not only asking for the stars and the moon, you're asking for the sun. Not going to happen. So you got to wonder if the people on the ground, if the people right there were so concerned about the security of our ambassador and our diplomatic people on the ground, why was the administration turning a blind eye and a deaf ear to what was going on? It just doesn't make sense.
Congressman, are there two parallel investigations going on here? The lack of security and then an alleged cover-up. Is that the way you see it?
Well, I think trying to find out, Gretchen, what did we learn from what happened in Benghazi? And if we haven't learned anything from it, my goodness, and I said yesterday, unfortunately, you know, there's times that you got to stop running for a re-election. You got to run the country. When you can turn away from the most important responsibility we have, and that is the State Department, Secretary of State, they are responsible, directly responsible for the security of our diplomatic corps overseas. Why, all of a sudden, would that become such an issue that we can't touch and we've got to spin it and spin it and spin it? Listen, I just am appalled by the dereliction of duty that's taken place by the administration. We've got to get to the bottom of this. We've got to get it fixed.
And real quick, Undersecretary Patrick Kennedy, he had a very strange testimony yesterday, judging by his recorded remarks going in.
Well, you know what, and I got to tell you, you know, and no disrespect to the ambassador, but some people were mercenaries, and they serve under all different type of administrations. So it's really not the administration; it's their career. They learn how to play this and how to work it the right way. But for those of us, in the common people, back when Northwest Pennsylvania, right, they could connect the dots right away. They said it happened on 9/11. Where is there no connection to that? My goodness, how could we be so far away from the truth here?
All right, Congressman Mike Kelly, a Republican from Pennsylvania, sir. Thanks very much for joining us today.
Thanks so much, guys. We got to stay on this story.
Indeed. Thank you.